them, I reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises, peep the science. Riding, try and find it, supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak, was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
Alexander!
They gon' know me as legendary. You understand? Need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we get married.
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here in Oklahoma City. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Wizards. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're right where they want to be. They're already competing for the top spot. It's going to be a season-long battle, which is exactly what we all anticipated.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Guard set is Westbrook and Ellington. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Pokusevski in at the three. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
And that one falls for Favors.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And so Favors nails both of them. Here's James. 23 points his last outing. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to James. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by LeBron.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension break that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
First free throw is good.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
He hits both from the stripe. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Spurs in San Antonio. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. To the middle. They swipe it. Out to the right wing. Here's Pokusevski. Reza covering. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the pass to Dort. Out to Favors. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And checking out the stats for Anthony Davis. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Baszler. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dort. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. As to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. Takes it to Ariza. Feeds it to Davis. 8 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
LeBron with him. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer Ellington. Good. And the assist goes to James.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dort kicks to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Dort wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Now here's James. Ariza outside. Right side Davis. Back to Ariza. Lakers working the ball around now. Pulls from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors. Dort with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot by Beasley, no good. Westbrook against Favors. Ariza outside. Davis setting the pick for Ariza. Goes back up, and Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Now there's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 18 points. That one goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now LeBron. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Russell shot that one with confidence, something he does not lack.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Beasley, covered by LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Back to Davis. Here is Ellington. Takes the turnaround J. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beasley. Inside. Here's Favors. Dort left side. Oh, good on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Outside, Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
All right, ladies, coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
then for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. Ken Bazemore comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Wayne Ellington. Here's Maladon. Over to the left wing. Here's Giddey. Monk defending. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Davis. He kicks it to Monk from deep. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Maladon. Baseline J on the way. That one misses. Lakers leading by 8. That was a rookie, Teo Maladon. Got his chances, Brent. There's a lot to like about him.
Well, the conditions around the team that drafted him certainly allowed him to get some minutes. It's a team exploring a lot of young talent, and so the opportunity was there for him to get out on the floor, earn some minutes. And the best part about that, Kevin, is the understanding of, look, after this season's over, I know what worked, and I certainly know what didn't. So let me work on my weaknesses and come back better next week.
A shot by Maladon, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron. And they're trailing by 10. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Bazemore. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Monk's got the ball. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Passes to Roby. Down low. Pass to Maladon. Davis with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside. It's deflected. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Mann passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. Back to Westbrook. It's tipped. Here's Giddey. Monk defending. .109 left to play here in the first. Here's Giddey. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 12. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Back to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Bazemore. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. Scooped up. The pass to Giddey. Basket counts.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. That one's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And he stands 6'9", but with without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Funk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Now, here's Monk. 6 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Monk. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mann. Kicks it to Muscala. Passes it to Mann. Muscala with the ball. Working on Howard. Dort misses. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Monk. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. And he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got 10 points.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's James. He's got 10. Anthony in the corner. Puts up a three. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Roby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska. A second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit, puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder girls.
Comes in from Malik Monk.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nunn finds James. There's the pass to Ellington. Back to LeBron. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. James has got 13.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Ariza. Power kicks to Nunn. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Here's Nunn. Got a piece of it. Dort with the ball. 7 points in the game. Here's Maledon. It's good from long range. Maledon's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crosses over. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Howard finds 9. Outside, Dort. Pass to Roby. Tipped and stolen by Howard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. LeBron with it. Dort covering. And James with the basket on the assist by Ellington. James has got 15 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
For the Thunder, Favors comes in for Obi. And it's Williams in for George. The Lakers also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Passes to Baisley. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And it just feels like Darius is getting more and more equipped to be able to take that kind of contact.
Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Puts it up for Davis. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Now Westbrook. 6 points for him. On the wing, Ellington. Outside Westbrook. He takes it in. And it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Pass to Jordan. Over Favors. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And there's the pass to Ellington. Favors against Jordan. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Westbrook, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Now, here's Melodon. Favors inside, guarded by Jordan, and easy 2 points on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Ellington. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Westbrook. Diving in, That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. The shot by Maledon, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Kept alive, Davis. Great D that time from Favors. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Williams. Maledon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Over a reason. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that game.
Most of the focus on the pitch the Thunder got. But Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Ken Bazemore comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Wayne Ellington. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Bazemore on the wing. Davis kicks to Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Snatched up. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Bazemore finds Anthony. It's deflected. Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. Passes it to Pokusevski. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Muscala is checked in for Derek Favors. Williams against Bazemore. Here's Pokusevski. Good. Nice job down low. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Bazemore for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore. Getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Pass to Muscala. But 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. Monk kicks it to Bazemore. Anthony with the screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony taking his time here. No dice from the high post. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
out any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found an open guy. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also, tremendous rebound in his position.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for Most Frequent Prolific Scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force in their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Thunder trailing by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Dort misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on it.
Here's Pokusevski following the basket by LeBron James. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. He kicks to Ellington. Back to James. The 3. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Dort misses. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron passes to Davis. It's tipped and stolen by Favors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Pocket 4. It's over Ellington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. And he banks in the layup.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 19 points.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley. And here's Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here is Davis. He's got 8. Passes it to Ellington from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Favors passes to Baisley. Favors against Davis. Pass to Pokusevski. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ellington. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the dish to James. Davis with a screen on Favors. LeBron kicks to Davis. Over Favors. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pokusevski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl. All right, look who's coming up.
He's checked in for the Thunder. Maladon comes in for Pokusevski. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Monks subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. They set the pick. Pass to Maladon. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Monk. James left side. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. There's the feed to Howard. And that one is good. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Maladon passes to Roby. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Baisley. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 10. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley, Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
Here's Dort following the basket by Dwight Howard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort, and stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Launches it. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with an assist. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Melodon. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, unable to end this run.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he makes that one.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Here's Roby. Here's Mann. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Now Nunn.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Monk. D right on him.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Here's LeBron. 17-point lead, their biggest. And the foul on Isaiah Roby.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nunn looking around. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. That one, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Mann, defended by Nunn. And here is Muscala. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mann can't hit.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Williams with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. They could use a bucket. The shot by Williams, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Shoots inside. That's good from Howard, and the assist by James. Howard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint. Stolen by none. Bounce pass Anthony. It's LeBron with the drive. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls!
He's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Howard. And it's Kent Bazemore in for James. Oklahoma City on D, trailing by 19. Outside, Davis from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Giddey. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers lead by 19 points. Now, here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pokusevski, the pass to Williams. And Davis sends it back. And they're running. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. In the corner, Bazemore with it. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 21. Passes to Pokusevski. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Picked by Anthony.
Thunder foul. That's his second personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Nunn passes to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Nunn. Here's Bazemore. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here is Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot.
Come get it.
Taken away by Anthony.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
We got to get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel moments ago hoping his offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Here's Dort. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Dort passes to Bazley. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Bazley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
The lineup for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The shot's good from Bazemore.
Good to see Bazley step up and knock down the 3-ball.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Ellington. Feeds it to Ariza. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
sometimes can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Paladon passes to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Meladon. He's covered by Rondo. 4 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He has not had the same focus we saw in that first half. Really struggling here in the second.
Rondo. That shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Meladon passes to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. The Lakers with the rebound. Ariza has the open look. No good on the three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And now call for the Lakers. T-shirt time! All right, ladies, coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
He's checked in for Meladon. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. White Howard's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Trevor Ariza. Monk's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Howard setting the pick for James. Inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Kicks to Westbrook. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Now here's James. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
LeBron James at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. Pokusevski's checked in for the Thunder. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bazemore against Dort. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is the inaugural season for the G League's Mexico City Capitanes. It's exciting to see pretty much now, Brent, all of North America under that NBA umbrella.
Yeah, the first Mexican team ever in U.S. Sports League, which I think is incredibly innovative, exciting, and welcoming from the NBA to extend down into Mexico. And it's going to create a lot more exposure to the league. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of talent or who's inspired by a team in Mexico playing basketball on a nightly basis and seeing maybe new heroes in Mexico.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after LeBron James's miss. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's man. Pass to Muscala, trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's man. He's covered by Westbrook. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Davis sets a screen. Westbrook wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Pokusevski, covered by Anthony. And the pass to Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Davis. And with the rebound. Oklahoma City shooting just 31% in the game. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Trevor Ariza is checked in for the Lakers. Roby the pass to man. Here's Giddey.
2 minutes.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Right side, Westbrook. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 22 points.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Williams against Anthony. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. Here's Muscala. And the shot is long. For Los Angeles, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
To the middle. Man gets the bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Anthony. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Roby the pass to Man. No good with the triple. Outside Westbrook. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Man.
Los Angeles foul. Russell Westbrook. That's his second personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.